Unit 9, Non-Western Humanities Research. This unit is a little different than the other weeks. You will still read Landmarks in Humanities, Chapter 9. The chapter is Encounter, Contact, and the Clash of Cultures, and you'll take the quiz on the chapter. But you have some additional assignments, and your discussion will not be on the chapter, but on your own research. What are you curious about? This week, you will have an opportunity to choose one artist, work of art or music, philosophy, architectural wonder, or specific genre or style, and research it. You are required to choose a non-Western topic. That means not from North America, not from Europe. Your topics can be from Africa, from Asia, from South America, Central America. You will also have to work through a tutorial on evaluating websites, or you can read the Evaluating Websites tip sheet to learn about how to evaluate websites. You will post to the Evaluating Websites discussion, and then finally you'll complete an activity worth 100 points on evaluating websites. Let's look at the tutorials. You will go to the Evaluating Websites from the Valencia Library. There is a tip sheet and a tutorial. You can do either one of those. Sometimes the tutorial takes quite some time to load, so you can go ahead and do the tip sheet and learn a little bit about the basics of evaluating websites. You are going to be responsible for evaluating the author or the authority, the content, the currency, how current it is, the structure, the bias of each of those websites. All right, so let's go on back to your assignments for this week. So you will have to do, once you pick your topic and you have completed the tutorial, it just says to view it. There's also another source here, so you know how to cite sources in MLA format. When you're finished with that, you're going to post to the discussion. In the discussion, you will list your topic, and I'll give you some feedback on whether or not your topic meets the criteria. You will have to have a topic that is humanities-based and also non-Western. You will answer each of these 7 questions. You will pick 2 websites to evaluate. One of these should be Wikipedia, and another should be another website that may or may not be reliable. Then you will, these 2 sources will count as 2 of the 3 sources that you will use for your final project. So what you want to do is make sure you post this early so you can get feedback before you complete your 100-point activity. The 100-point activity is this evaluating websites research assignment. And if you open it up, you can take a look at what is due, and I have the attachment opened up for you. Okay, and so what you're going to do is follow these directions, and then you will submit it right here under assignments. Okay, so here are the instructions. Okay, so you're going to choose a topic that is non-Western. You will find 3 web sources on your topic. You may choose Wikipedia as long as you are evaluating it properly, paying special attention to its authority. That means who is authoring the site. For each of the sources, you will evaluate the reliability. Okay, you will also need to have a list of works cited in MLA format. Here's a link to help you format that, and complete this whole chart, the answer to these questions, and a list of works cited. That's a complete assignment. You don't need to write a paper. This is like a preview or a planning guide for a paper that for some research, but you do not need to actually write the paper. So what you'll do is you'll save this and type directly into the document. You will first evaluate each source by writing down the title of each source, the URL, the web address, the author. If you can't find an author, write no author found, the date it was updated, and then you'll answer each of these 5 questions with more than a yes or no answer: authority, bias, content, consistency, and currency. Authority is who is the author and what expertise do they have. Bias means does the source lean toward a particular view in favor or against or supporting something. Content, you'll have to read through the site and explain how it's organized. Does it have useful information? Is it leaving anything out? And so forth. Consistency, this is also known as accuracy. So do the facts match up with the other sites? Is it consistent? Finally, currency, is the site up to date? Again, not just yes or no, but say yes because and give the date that it was updated, or no because and give the date. This you may do a yes or no question. Overall, is the site reliable? Yes or no? And then you will rank them 1 for the most and 3 for the least reliable. 1, 2, 3 right here. Answer these 2 questions: which source is most reliable and why, which is least reliable and why, and then list your sources in MLA format right there. Once you're finished, you will save that, go back to your assignment, and you will submit that right there. So that explains what you should be doing for this module. And if you have any questions on this, please let me know before it's due, and have a great week.